Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a clip of a fat activist getting angry when they see larger people receiving words of encouragement while they're working out. Basically, they're like, don't encourage us when we're working out. We might not even want to be thin. We're also going to be taking a look at a couple of bonus clips from this same creator, as well as a clip of somebody saying that electric cars are fatphobic. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache. Caption at the top reads, "Fat people really can't work out in peace."
What?
Somebody driving by said, I said, keep doing what you're doing. You're going to be slim and trim. Okay.
I am appalled. I am flabbergasted.
You're flabbergasted too? Oh, dang, it's getting serious. I am discombobulated.
I am not surprised. Not surprised. Because
I know, dude. People are always being encouraging and stuff. It drives me crazy.
why would I be surprised that some presumably thin person is taking some time out of their day?
Presumably thin. They might not be. It might be another larger person you literally don't know.
To let a random fat person know that they need to be thin. I can only assume
We're going deer style now.
that the person who made that comment to the creator of the video did not know her.
That's also another assumption.
Probably did not even know her name, but she felt the need to let this fat human just exercising, moving their body, let her know, good job, keep it up, you're gonna be thin soon. What about if she doesn't want to be thin?
Why would she not want to be thin? Why would she not want to actually get results from the hard work that she's putting in? Why wouldn't she want to be thin? You just enjoy carrying around all this excess weight that you guys are constantly complaining about?
What about if she's just exercising and walking, moving her body because she wants to?
Right, but if she's overweight, then exercise should lead to weight loss.
I know this is a shock to some people, but not all fat people want to be thin.
Really? We're lying now? Stop. Honestly, that's a 100% lie 100% of the time. There's no fat person that wants to be fat, and every single one of them, if given the option of just pushing a button that makes you thin, would push said button.
Not all fat people are exercising with the end goal of wanting to be thin.
Yeah, they are. We can keep deluding ourselves all we want, but no, every single fat person wants to lose weight. Why wouldn't they? It's uncomfortable. People treat you poorly.
Which is exactly what I said under her video.
Okay, you said underneath her video. Believe it or not, sometimes fat people exercise just because. Not because they want to be thin. Oh, I know. It's so fun to exercise in a morbidly obese body. Forget the fact that I could barely even walk on a treadmill without being completely winded, let alone run. Oh, the way that everybody in society treats you when you're overweight is wonderful too. We wouldn't want to give that up, right? The numerous health conditions and lack of mobility. That part is the best.
And apparently that is the worst thing I could have ever said, according to the comments I am getting.
Well, you got several thousand thumbs up on that.
You're what's wrong with today, spelled wrong. You're the reason why more
You're really grasping for straws if you're pointing out people's misspellings.
people think it's okay to be big. It's not. You all know you want to be thin. You're just incapable.
Well, like I said, every single larger person does want to be thin.
You look like you get winded when getting out of bed. Stop eating so much. Go on a run. Stop blaming everyone for your own doing.
I wouldn't advise trying to run if we are currently obese.
Can any of you tell me what I said to make all of these people so angry?
Yeah, you said that some fat people don't even want to be thin. They're just exercising for the hell of it. I actually enjoy exercising, But a lot of the times, it's not that fun. And if you're in an obese body, it's definitely not fun at all. You're sweating more than usual. You have less mobility. You're carrying all this extra stuff on you. You're all hot. Losing all that excess weight so that you can exercise in a more comfortable way is totally worth doing.
'Cause I'm sitting here still trying to figure it out.
Oh, I know. I love when I say something controversial and everybody gives me backlash, and then I sit back and act all confused. Like, what?
All I said was that fat people don't always exercise to be thin.
Yeah, and that's why you got the sort of backlash that you got. I don't think anybody's buying that.
Sometimes they exercise to move their bodies because it feels good.
It's difficult just to get up off the couch when you get to a certain level of morbid obesity. So I would go ahead and argue that it probably doesn't feel good.
Because it gives you dopamine, serotonin. Like, why are we commenting on what I look like and how much I eat and whether I exercise or not?
You made a comment on the public internet, so people replied to it because it was public.
I said a statement.
I love that she's trying to play the victim and acting all confused now. Hey everyone, the sky is red. What? What are you talking about? What are you, an idiot? The sky is clearly blue. Whoa, 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 everybody calm down. Why is everybody getting so mad? All I did was say the sky was red. Why is everybody getting so upset and attacking me now?
And I don't know why people are so bothered by it. People will take any chance they get to attack fat people.
People disagreeing with you isn't them attacking you. And I don't know why we repeatedly need to go to the little deer hands.
And this is a prime example. It is 2024.
Dude, I know what year it is, okay? You guys can stop telling me. It is 2024, okay? Yeah, and nothing really changed from 2023 or 2022 or so on and so forth. So I don't know why you keep bringing it up. This is 2024, okay? The sky is no longer blue, and gravity doesn't exist. We all know that. Oh, I know, dude. Back in 2023... fat people wanted to be thin because of all the horrible problems that come along with obesity. But in this year, the year of our Lord 2024, none of that is relevant anymore. Fat people love being fat now, all of a sudden. All those other thousands of years, it really sucked ass to be fat. But here, in 2024, the shit is dope now, son. Especially the way that people treat you. Mwah!
And I am sick and tired.
You're sick and tired. Well, you know, there are things that we could do to remedy that, like
of people feeling like they have a right.
Oh, that's what you're sick and tired of, okay.
To comment on your body just because you're out in public or posting on social media.
Well, honestly, it was kind of weird, that person that was like, hey, you're gonna be thin soon, saying that to that random person going down the road. I don't know if I agree with that. I think it's pretty weird. I think everybody should shut the hell up and mind their own business. It is nice to give encouraging words, so that person's heart was in the right place. So we can't be mad at them for that, though.
It is just so nasty to me that people think it's okay to say the craziest shit to you just because you are not thin.
It was a little weird to say that to a stranger, I will agree, but I wouldn't say it's the craziest shit.
Just because you're fat. The amount of times I've had people say to me, Jesus, you're huge. And what about it?
Okay, that's not very nice.
And what about it? Thank you for your observation that you've made, because I clearly cannot look at myself and see that I'm fat.
Right, that's not nice at all when people said that to you.
Groundbreaking. You can say all the shit you want until you're...
All the pee-pee poo-poo you want is what you wrote in the captions there. I wish you would have said that out loud. That would have been a lot funnier. Just in case anybody was wondering, cursing a lot doesn't make you seem edgy or cool. It just makes it seem like this thing that you're talking about has affected you emotionally. Like when I hear somebody go on a tirade that's laden with all sorts of curse words, I just think, wow, this topic has really gotten to you emotionally.
Your little heart is content. But that will not make you a better person than me just because you're smaller than me.
Yes, it does. Yes, it damn well does. No, I'm just kidding. But it's weird that you're phrasing it this way. You don't have to feel like you're less of a person, which is clearly what's going on here because you feel the need to tell us.
Or just because you exercise.
Leave fat people alone challenge failed.
Dang it. I always fail the leave fat people alone challenge. Damn it!
And the worst part is that fat people are just supposed to smile and laugh it off because we're so wildly uncomfortable.
Well, you know, if somebody said to me, hey, good job, you'll be thin soon, that is a little weird for sure, but I would just be like, all right, thank you. I think that their heart was in the right place. I don't think they were trying to dunk on you, right? I don't think they were being a passive-aggressive douche.
And if we give any kind of pushback, then we turn into the person who is ungrateful or not accepting your feedback or criticism or advice, even though we didn't ask for it. Because you care for our health, even though you don't know a goddamn thing about us.
Well, we all know that obesity is bad for you, so if somebody's working on getting rid of the obesity, most people are encouraging, and they're like, hey, dude, good job. Great job getting out there. That's what I always say when I see somebody on the trail these days.
You stink.
And furthermore... I stink? Oh, dang it. I was just trying to give you a compliment because you were out there on the trail and I wanted to be encouraging. Now you're telling me I stink. Why? I just wanted to say great job getting out there. Why are you yelling at me? All right, so somehow she's aware that I stink. That's kind of eerie. How did you know? Obviously, I disagree. I think it's good to give people encouraging words, but, you know, maybe don't be too weird about it. Like, you'll be thin soon. Like, that was a little bit weird, honestly. Next.
Pasta and our ice cream, and go ahead and eat it, and we're fat and it's okay. You know.
Hi, kitty pie.
Hi.
I just wanted to let you know that there is
Oh, we're doing more deer hands. This one does the deer hands a lot.
always going to be something better for you to be eating or doing. And that sometimes you don't have to choose that option because choosing that option is a burden to you. I feel like people make these statements or whatever and assume that everybody is on the same playing field as them.
We are all on the same playing field. It's called Earth.
As far as mental well-being and monetary abilities go, which is just not true.
Okay, so some people don't have the mental well-being or the financial resources to eat healthy. Okay, we've gone over this several times. It's not actually cheaper to eat junk food, especially considering that it imparts no nutrition into your body. So you're literally throwing your money into the toilet when you eat junk food.
There are so many horrible, scary, heartbreaking things happening in the world right now. And if you want to eat a Lunchable, it's gonna be okay.
Okay, so there are a lot of bad things happening in the world right now, so eat unhealthy food. Is this another one of those like, yeah, I would take care of myself, but the world is in such a state of disrepair. I mean, it was like, what am I gonna do? I would eat healthier, but like all the bad stuff that's happening in the world, man, I mean, it would be irresponsible for me to take good care of my physique, I guess. Because bad stuff is happening. I would eat right and exercise, but did you guys hear about that one crap that happened on the news? Oh man, I just can't do it. I'm a little confused how one thing is connected to the other. World events aren't really preventing me from taking care of myself. All that bad stuff happened that one time, so let's become morbidly obese, baby. That'll help, I guess.
I promise you it's gonna be okay.
I promise you it's gonna be okay if we eat healthy. It's not gonna soothe us to eat a bunch of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because bad stuff happened somewhere. We're really like reaching for excuses at this point, right?
If you want to eat pasta at 8:30 at night and then have an ice cream sandwich, I think you should do that.
Okay, well, if I want your results, then I'll take your advice.
Because that is the least of the worries of everything that is going on right now in this world.
Well, misery loves company, so unfortunately a lot of people that are in a bad situation would encourage others to be in the same bad situation. Is this just a case of misery loves company? Is that the case a lot of the time when you see somebody living in a larger body encouraging other people to eat unhealthy food and gain weight?
Going on right now in this world. I don't think you should stress yourself out day in and day out about what you're going to eat for your next meal. Because food prep, meal prep, cooking alone is a huge task for some of us.
If cooking is a huge task for you, dude, I don't know what to tell you. It's really not that hard.
It is extremely hard for some of us. All you have to
How could it be extremely hard to put food in a pan or in the oven and cook it? I do it every single day, 3 times per day.
do is get to tomorrow.
What? Like you've just been through a war or something? You just need to get to tomorrow? What are you talking about?
And if that's all you can do, then that's good enough. I love you.
Alright, I love you too, but like I said, if I want your results, I'll take your advice. Next.
I wonder if people look at me and their first thought is, oh, she's pretty. Like, as a
Okay, that's a weird thought to have. I often wonder if people look at me and think, hey, he's pretty.
fat woman just existing, I wonder if people think that I'm pretty, or if their first thought is, oh, she's fat, she shouldn't be wearing that.
Well, maybe you shouldn't try to worry about what other people are thinking and focus on yourself and your own goals for this life.
Or she's fat, ew. But I can't help but wonder if, like, people just see me out in public wearing a cute outfit that I feel good in and I feel that I look pretty in. I wonder if people also think the same, or if they just think she's fat, ew. And I feel like it's more likely that than it is to think that I'm pretty.
Well, the comment section of this video was filled with other fat activists telling this person how beautiful and gorgeous she was, further illustrating the point that I made in the video about gym bros. The #1 compliments are from other fat activists in the comments.
Because that's just the society that we're living in.
Damn it, society!
Especially with, it'd be nice,
Hold on, especially with what?
especially with,
Did she say Ozempic?
especially with,
Did she mouth the words Ozempic? And if so, why? Just say the words.
it'd be nice if somebody's first thought when they looked at me was that I'm pretty.
Yeah, it would be nice if people's first thought was, wow, she's pretty when they look at us. But if we put zero work into our own body, what kind of compliments can we expect? If I didn't lift weights and eat properly and I was obese, I wouldn't really expect to receive any compliments. In fact, I don't expect to receive compliments now, even though I take care of my physique. You shouldn't need to be validated by random strangers online or out in public in order to have a sense of self-worth. A lot of the times it comes from overcoming all the various struggles that we have in life, not just by the way that we look and how other people perceive us.
Like, obviously, people's opinions of you don't matter. They don't matter.
Sounds like to you they do.
Not if you feel beautiful, not if you feel pretty. That's all that matters.
Thank you, I do feel pretty.
But I still can't help thinking about it.
What the hell is hanging from your finger? There's like an entire little change pouch or something
That's all.
hanging off of her finger. She's wearing it like a ring. Look, a Kirby change pouch or something. I feel like your finger is never coming out of there.
But I still can't help thinking about it.
Okay, so that was weird. She was going on a tirade about she wonders how people perceive her in public or whatever. Next, the caption reads, "Electric cars are fatphobic. Here is why." I'm sorry, it actually reads, "Electric cars are fatphobic. Here is why."
Electric cars are fatphobic. Here's why. All electric cars are designed to be small and compact vehicles. But by doing this, plus-size individuals would not be able to fit inside of the cars.
Is this an AI voice?
Here is is an example.
Here is an example. It's speaking very strangely.
The Tesla Model 3 is a popular electric car.
Electric car. It's almost like a Troom style of voice. Sorry, it's very distracting.
But the interior seats are meant to fit only slim people.
They're very similar to seats in every other car.
Now here is the Mini Cooper Say hardtop, and as you can see, no plus-sized person would be able to fit on the seat, let alone even get into the back.
Okay.
Everything is designed for skinny people.
Everything is designed for skinny people. Yeah, because it's abnormal to be obese.
But what about the plus-size folks, as they are the largest minority group in the U.S.?
Plus size folks are the largest minority group in the U.S. Do-do-do. Shh. But also, what? What the hell are you talking about? The largest minority group? What the hell? And no, you're not.
Anybody driving an electric car or even sitting inside one is automatically fatphobic.
Is this satire? Anybody driving an electric car or even sitting inside one is automatically fatphobic. Okay, so that time that Beth gave me a ride home from work in her Tesla, I'm fatphobic now, and so is she. Damn it! Dang it! Alright, so that was weird. So what do you think of the clips that we just saw? Is it not okay to encourage somebody living in a larger body when you see them out on the trail hiking or exercising? Should I be concerned with whether or not other people in society think I'm pretty? And are electric cars fatphobic? Leave a comment below. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.